Hi there, it's Kevin with the Rogue Market here with today's episode of the Daily Delve, where we delve into the MTG market to look for a card that has a potential of going up in value. Today I want to talk about Blazing Shoal. This is a card that doesn't see a lot of play in Commander, but thankfully there is a card called Vadric Astral Archmage that reduces the cost of instants or sorcery spells by the power of Vadric. So this is a card that wants to be pumped. I see a lot of people playing the Brute Strength type cards, the typically 1 red mana to give it +3/+0, but I think Blazing Shoal does a better job at getting Vadric going. So the whole theory behind Vadric is to manipulate the power of Vadric to the point that you can cost all of your X spells for a very reduced cost. And then you can refill your hand and hopefully go off on that particular turn. So while I think that the cards like Brute Strength are good, I think that Blazing Shoal is the best of its class. And currently it's only seeing play in 18% of the listed Vadric decks that have been posted on EDH Rec. And I think that this card suffers more from an education than it does from the sheer power level. So meaning that more people need to figure out that this card exists, and once they see them in the decks, then this card is going to see more play as a result. And what I like most about this card is that it was printed in 2005 and hasn't seen a reprint. So a card that was printed clear back then that hasn't seen a reprint might as well be a super mythic in today's day and age. So you can still find this card for about $1, $1.50 on TCG Player, which means that the entry point is very, very low, with the potential of this card going up as it is super, super rare. And I do think that Vadric is going to be popular enough to spike the value of these low supply cards. So Blazing Shoal doesn't have the best spread right now. Card Kingdom does have plenty of copies with 6, 8, and 8 available. So it seems like they're typically, what Card Kingdom does is they cap it at 8. So they don't sell more of 8 of a version of these. So it does look like there might be some movement in that near mint. They aren't buying it at the moment, which is also kind of a warning sign that it's not selling. But it's just a matter of time, I think, before the Vadric players pick this up as the go-to answer. I mean, it is night and day when you can cast something for free. And even if it's a spell that, say, a 2-mana spell or a 3-mana spell, getting that initial pump just at the cost of a card when you're going to be using the red mana to cast spells to refill your hand, like the wheel type effects, I think that people are going to jump onto this card as the potential solution for really putting Vadric into hyperdrive or overdrive to start getting it going. So that is my pick for today. I think that the potential is extremely high. I'm always happy to find these low print run cards because they are becoming very, very rare with reprints galore in all the way. I think the main reason this card was banned in Modern, so it hasn't seen a reprint in any of the Master sets or whatnot because they don't want banned cards. A lot of people that used to be the bread and butter with Modern, so this one's kind of just flown under the radar, and we finally do have a commander that I think wants to use it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can come back tomorrow for another Daily Delve, where I'll continue to look at, I'm going to mainly focus on the commanders from Innistrad at the moment, and then we'll go back to finding cards that I think are just have good spreads and whatnot. I'm also going to be doing an update video for some of our picks for, it's been over a month since we started this series, so we're going to check back and see how well some of our specs have done from that time period. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to click that bell icon, subscribe, like. Let's get this channel revamped, and I'll continue to pump out the content. Thanks for watching.